Thank you for watching our video. I hope everyone's doing well. SKETCHY is an individual creativity support tool whose peak feature enables hybrid in-person and remote classroom sketching activities. We've all experienced the ups and downs of creating something. This experience can be especially stressful if you only had 4 minutes to design a new save icon. Within UI/UX classrooms, sketching can be a valuable part of the creative process. However, in a physical classroom, the process of sketching and sharing typically do not co-occur. Our preliminary observations show users physically peek or look at other sketches during in-person sketching tasks to gain inspiration. For example, participant 1 stated, "Seeing what effect works gives me inspiration. If I do not see anything, I have to imagine it." So what is inspiration? Others have stated inspiration is hitting on a solution in the moment. From our observations, we aim for SKETCHY to capture and share this in-the-moment inspiration through a digital form of peeking, thus enabling a flexible co-learning experience among a group of students. When peeking, the user will see the peak sketch update in real time as their peer progresses, simulating a real-world sketching environment. This allows cohorts of students to simultaneously create and view inspirational stimuli from their peers. This way, in-the-moment inspiration can come from a student sitting 5 rows behind, thus translating the physical experience of sharing sketches into a broader digital setting. This allows instructors to theoretically conduct any type of sketching task. Now, when a user digitally peeks, how do we capture their intention or inspiration? We ask a direct question derived from Olnick's explanation of the creative process, where the process of being inspired by gives way to the process of being inspired to, which motivates action. Following peeking, the user's next action represents the actualization of their inspiration to bring an idea to life. In this work, we define creativity as mini-C or personal level creativity. Determining how creative or inspired a student may be is a difficult task, given the inherent ambiguity and subjectivity of these concepts. This is why we evaluate SKETCHY by asking users direct questions and following definitions from literature. For example, we evaluate digital peeking versus physical peeking using the Creativity Support Index. Across our 2 studies, we use SKETCHY and the peek feature in real-world classroom sketching tasks to answer several research questions, focusing on evaluating peek's effect on creativity and when, how, and what users find inspirational. Study 1 compares creativity measures between 2 separate groups of students, with and without peek. Study 2 took place in a large classroom where 90 students, all with peek enabled, completed different sketching tasks. We found sketching tasks are more effective when applying unique constraints to the task. For example, not allowing users to sketch a floppy disk when creating an icon that represents saving on a computer. Students were recruited from a university-level UI/UX class to participate in sketching tasks during class. Their participation was voluntary and they did not receive a grade. Study 1 compares digital and physical peeking using the Creativity Support Index. Our study showed digital peeking, compared to the physical baseline, better supports overall creativity by increasing users' sense of collaboration, expression, and feeling that the reward is worth the effort. Students took ideas back to their sketches across a variety of tasks in both studies. For example, the bottom right sketch, Design a New Save Icon, imitates the box's 3D shape. What influences peeking behavior? Overall, students sketch first and peek later. While peeking occurred throughout, students most commonly peek during the middle of an activity. The student's next action after digitally peeking can indicate how seeing an inspirational sketch might influence them. We saw large increases in actions where students undid strokes or started their sketch over after seeing an inspirational sketch. We analyzed every sketch by compiling a set of 26 features from 2D stroke data. We found the 7 features listed to be statistically significant. This emphasis on global features points to the aesthetics of the image as a whole. It is less about the actual quality of a stroke and more about the entire sketch. Please read the full paper for additional results not covered in this talk. Our findings show that SKETCHY supports an individual's creativity by translating the benefits of physical peeking into a digital setting, thus empowering an entire classroom to both generate individual sketches and gain inspiration. Please visit SKETCHY'S website to see a new version with several key updates. SKETCHY is freely available for anyone to use. Thank you.